Hey guys, it's Michael Todd and welcome to The.Cult.Of.Vintage. Today we are in a very unexpected place. Yes, we are. We are at Goodwill in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Now, the truth is that I don't often get down with the Goodwill because, quite frankly, in my personal experience, I find it to kind of be a waste of time. But we're still going to try. Say never give up hope. Let's just get inside, see if we can find something ish. Here we go. A larger Goodwill. I will say this is that at least they put out secondhand goods, unlike a lot of the places in Ohio where it's all clearance stuff that they buy from Target and the dollar stores and everything like that. So we'll roll up here to the jewelry first and see if we see anything. Not really digging what I'm seeing. I have found some jewelry in this particular Goodwill before, but today doesn't look like it's that day. As you can see, they've got a lot of stuff, a lot of aisles. And as I was saying earlier, a lot of times in the Goodwills that I see in Ohio, it's just like all clearance pallets. It's new stuff that you can go out and find at a dollar store, Dollar General, the Dollar Tree. And more often than not, frankly, you pay more at Goodwill than you would if you just went and bought it brand new. I mean, essentially it is new, but just bought it directly from the source, especially if that store was having a clearance event on those items. So it's definitely an interesting business practice, but here you're seeing, of course, a lot of secondhand goods, which is what we are most... Oh man, that's a nice one, but it's just the lid. Maybe we'll be able to find... That's like a crystal. That's a heavy crystal. Maybe we'll be able to find the bottom here somewhere, and it just kind of got misplaced. As it stands, it looks like the lid is going to be $2.99 by itself unless we can find the bottom, but the bottom might be priced separately. So we'll dive into it. Oh, inexpensive, very lightweight. So we'll see what we can find. You never know. Oh, hey, look. This one's nice. It's gonna, yeah, not a very good quality one though, unfortunately. Oh well. Do have tons of plates and serving pieces in this Goodwill. I'm seeing this pottery piece right here. Oh, it's glass. What is this? Never leave a burning candle unattended. That's pretty, but it looks like a contemporary piece. More than likely something you could get at like a Home Goods or a TJ Maxx. Not that there's anything wrong with it, especially at $3. That's definitely something that you're going to find less expensive here at Goodwill than you would if you were probably even to buy it from like a Home Goods. This piece is full of character, but it looks like more of a contemporary. It's a little ladybug and bumblebee who are either in love or just very good friends. We do have some paint loss on the ladybug's shoulder, his little antennae there. $3.99. Don't know how I feel about that, so I'm gonna leave that one there. That might have been something that I was more interested in at maybe $1 or $2, but that paint is gonna hold me off from that one. So yeah, definitely a lot of dishes to choose from. I kind of like these, giving me like a dinnerware mainstay. Walmart. So $1.50 for a plate. We've got this smaller saucer here. That's 99 cents. $2.50 for a 2-piece. Wonder if you probably couldn't get that cheaper at Walmart. Again, if you bought it directly from the store. These are pretty. Make for a nice candlescape. Looks like a tiara glass. $2. That's a little spendy. There's quite a few of them. Look, and they even have little saucers. Saucers are again $2. We've got some more saucers, little transferware. I think this is a Courier and Ive. So vintage, the Courier and Ive patterns, at least from what I've seen, I'm sure there are exceptions to the rules. They don't tend to really command a whole lot, but at least they're here. This piece, I'm not a fan. It's very dated. Very dated. No. Souvenir piece, hard sells. Okay, we'll move on here. And it is never too early or too late to shop for some good Christmas, keyword being good. Now there's certainly things here. I think there's a wide enough variety that you could certainly give it a go, but I want the good vintage Christmas. Of course, I guess good is subjective. I'm looking for the hard to get, the collectible, the desirable. And we've got a lot of contemporary pieces, though I will say this. These little snowmen mug here, while a contemporary piece is still cute. Something bay. Don't put it in the microwave. $2 a mug. Let's see. Cute. I mean, that would be cute if you like to switch out your mugs for the holiday season. You just can't put them in the microwave. Oh, here's another one. Oh, there's two more, actually. I don't know if that's from the same now. This one is. 2015. This one's only 99 cents. Well, drats, I was really hoping we might be able to pick up one or two Christmas items, but it's just not looking that way. Moving on. Tons of tchotchkes. We're actually in a different aisle than the one we started with. We've got some very basic Fenton milk glass, an older piece at $1.50. I'm not so moved by it that I want to pick it up, but I mean, I guess technically we can say we found Fenton. It's not saying a whole lot, I guess, but this little fishbowl. I'm still holding out hope we can find the base to that lid. That would be really nice. Little Hummel bells. Think big. Okay. Oh. Is that a wax covered bear? Ew. Ugh. Skews me out every time. Well, nothing. Not seeing anything. Here we are in barware, stemware. We did find some matching little teacups. These are that would make a set for $4. A saucer, cup and saucer would be $4. We do have some little floral juice glasses here. Anchor Hawking? No, these are Federal. Those are only 99 cents. So it looks like there's 3 here. And I will say this one looks like it might have gotten put into a dishwasher. They're still cute. They would make cute little vases if you had like a growing garden there on your windowsill. Maybe some herbs or something like that. You never know, we might find some Culver or Georges Briard designs. I don't, not gonna hold my breath on that. I don't think that we're gonna find it. I think those Federal glasses might be the most epic thing that they have to offer right now. Well, out of curiosity's sake, I'm kind of curious. $2 for made in Indonesia. $2 a glass. You know, you could go to the dollar store get two for the price of one. You know, I know we're living in a world of inflation, but when you get something for free, I don't know where. Yeah, all of the mugs are just very standard fare. I'm not really. Again, out of curiosity, what are you asking? 99 cents? Let's see. What do you have on like a pattern one? 99 cents. Very 80s country home. 99 cents. So most of them do seem to be at least 99 cents. Yeah. Well, gosh darn it. Ugh. Moved back over here to the dishes, obviously, and I did see some bunnykins, some Royal Dalton. That one's cute. I would want to find more. It's only 99 cents, which is pretty good. But I would want to find more than just kind of one bowl. It thankfully has a very distinctive, like, cream underglaze to it. So I just... Maybe if we look a little bit harder, we might find some other pieces. Just keeping our eye out for, again, that cream base. It is a transfer, obviously. More than one bowl. Come on. Give us multiple bowls. Give us some cups, saucers, anything. For me, I don't want to get hung up on one piece and have one sad little piece to sell. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but, you know, I want something a little bit more impactful than a bowl. So I'll dig around here a little bit more and see if I can't find any more bunnykins, and I'll check back with you here. I've spent the last 15 minutes going up and down this aisle looking for more bunnykins. I haven't found any. So, sad but true, I'm gonna let this bunnykins one little bowl there. Maybe somebody just needs that piece. I don't know. I'm sad. I would have liked to have gotten more bunnykins, but no. Well, that ain't gonna happen. So I am gonna hit up another thrift store that's kind of catty corner from here. We'll see maybe if we can find anything there. It is definitely a smaller thrift store that we're about to head to, but hey, you never know. Thrift shopping is difficult, y'all. So we're gonna try the American Rescue Workers, but we're still here in Williamsport. Actually, right over there is where the Goodwill would be, so maybe we'll be able to find something in here. Let's see. Okay, so things have definitely changed a little bit. These shelves weren't here. They used to be for movies, so I'm a little discombobulated. These are cute. They look like, you know, dollar store items, but 89 cents. They've got personality on them, gosh darn it. Good for the Halloween decor. Got a little smattering of things over here. Home goods clearance, so 49 cents on this stuff. Definitely budget friendly, but not anything that we're looking for. Ooh, shelves are definitely a little bare. We do have like a little tourist piece here with some inlay. It looks to be in rough condition. Yeah, it's still marked at $40. Don't know about that. Yeah, really barren. Goodness. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. Coming on over here. Inexpensive. Boy. Just not. This is. Not it. I mean, interesting. Oh, no, not for us. Well, the thrift stores might have not have been our friends today. Um, I'm shocked, dismayed, can't believe it. But we are here at Rust and Shine Unique Shops in Williamsport. So let's get inside here and see if maybe we can find something here. Fingers crossed. All right, we're gonna come in here, see what we can find. They also have local artisans too. We're gonna head in here to the antiques, see what we can find. Now I see a Jack and Pulpit vase right off the bat, which is pretty. And I love, what an unusual shape. I like that. 1950. I'm gonna think, no, I'm not gonna think about it. I am gonna go for it because I like that. So let's see what else we might be able to find. Now, if you don't know, let me inform you, our friend Cindy J, she has a booth in here too. Sassy pumpkin, sassy pumpkin. Okay, someone's in this booth, so we're gonna wait. We'll come on down here to the end. Oh, someone's here too. So, is there someone in here? Am I just imagining things? No, somebody. All right, we're gonna head down here. See what we can find down here. Oh, I see some Halloween ceramic. Oh, I see a macrame skeleton. Never have I ever. Until today, that is. Interesting. Little Spock mask there. What do we got here? Classic sculpts, 29. This one's 1950. I don't like that paint, if I'm to be honest. No judging, it's just not my aesthetic. All right, we've got some Putz deer here. Oh, he's missing a leg. Blast. It's 15 for the pair. How is this one looking over here? Because at 15, even just for one, we get two. The other one's a little as is, so at 15, I think that we can get both. Yes, the one is damaged, but 15 for the set's pretty good. Now I see this piece down here. What is this? I don't... Carved bone, a fox, and a hen. Interesting. That one's at 12. I'm not in love with it, though. Not in love with it. All right, let's check in here. See if we can find anything historical. Lycoming County is where we are. Williamsport, the city. Sassy pig planter. He's $8. What an interesting color combination. The green eyes and green nostrils. Okay. Here's a look. He's giving us a look. What do we got down here? 18 on the deer. No. Okay, so nothing in here for us. Okay, let's try down this booth. Let's see if we can spy anything. Not overly in love with anything. No, I'm not. Darn it. Shoot. 180 for the Pyrex there, in case you were wondering. I know they have that Fenton turquoise. I think it's like, this thing has been here for a hot minute at $42.50. You know, that turquoise milk, or turquoise milk glass. It's not a horrible price on it, but I would need it to be a little bit lower to warrant picking it up for resale. So we're gonna have to leave that one behind too. Okay, well, there's some other booths here we're gonna check out. Alrighty, guys, we're gonna have to switch over to a voiceover at this point. The music was a bumpin', so let's get into it. We did see the Viking flower frog there. It was a little spendy. I don't think it was horrible. It was just, again, that reseller budget. Down here, of course, I'm seeing some beautiful persimmon. We do have a little L.E. Smith vase back here. Unfortunately, that one is priced at $56, which anymore in the market, I don't think is unreasonable for that size. However, again, it's all about the reseller budget. And I think that's important to note. In the videos, when I say something that is quote unquote too expensive. It's not to say that it's too expensive for a collector, but it is too expensive from my perspective as a reseller. So I always try to notate that. Sometimes I don't think I'm not 100% consistent with that. So again, just something to keep in mind. Some beautiful blue glass, but again, that Taiwanese vase, I see a lot of those. Those do tend to be priced a little over what, in my opinion, they are worth. It's a nice piece of vintage glass, but those were mass produced. Another example of some beautiful crystalline glaze here. I love that mint in the silver. I will say the crystalline glaze, that pottery, isn't too popular. Now, there are a few artisans that were more recognized and well known. Now this one here, look at this sassy lady at $32. I'm like, oh, what is wrong with it? There is but the tiniest little flea bite there to the front. It's difficult to see. I did run some comps on her. There are a few that are listed, each being at 100. I think the lowest one is at 100 and it goes up to 150. So at 32, that definitely is reseller friendly. So we're going to pick that one up. Now, I do see, yes, I do see the stars and bars fairy lamp with the clear glass, but holding off on it. Beautiful art glass here in the Murano art glass style. I love that monochromatic, those greens, that foresty green with that lighter green. Don't believe that it does glow, but I love that color contrast. It's just enough. It is just enough of a color contrast to really stand out. It's not overly busy, but to be completely frank with you, while I love the colors on this, it is a rather common sculpt. Um, and it's definitely speaking to my personal aesthetics, but this sculpt is going to hold me off on it because, like I said, it's just too common. Here we are back in Miss Cindy J's booth. That's right, we know her. We love her, Miss Cindy J. She's got this absolutely adorable little planter here. He is $8. He is marked as is. Again, as I've said in the past, and I will continue to say this, I greatly appreciate when a vendor notes that on the price tag because you may not see it. And a lot of times with me, I get so overly excited about finding a specific item that it's like, and especially when it's a deal, you're like, oh my gosh, this is so great and it's so inexpensive, and you're not paying attention because you're just in the high of the thrill to find, only to get home and discover that it was as is. So that always helps. I greatly appreciate that. So we're just kind of peeking around in here. We've got some angels, some little poodoo snooties. I like this. It's a mix of kitsch and primitive all at the same time. We're going to head up the stairs, you guys. We're going to continue on with the voiceover because the music got even louder. I do see this Majolica vase here, but yeah. Upstairs, there's like a little alley here, alleyway, if you will, of gift shops, but they are new items, contemporary, modern items. We're going to head on back here to where more of the vintage and the antiques reside. It's a good mix. Again, we've got some primitive we have set up here. There are some contemporary and newer pieces. Um, so it's kind of fun. I like this. It's not junky, I will say that. Like sometimes it's a little like, ugh. And I think a lot of it is carried over from the vendors who obviously care about their items. Saw this little, oh, no, it's contemporary. We're going to leave it there. Here, you guys, we've got some beautiful vintage glass. It's all color blocked, and I really appreciate whenever our vendor does it. I did spot another one of these green jack and pulpits. I kind of regret not getting this one. It would have been nice to have had a set. I don't know, like that whole whopping $3 difference apparently was just offending me that day for some reason. I should have gotten no for it and just bought it. Beautiful blue jack and pulpit here. This one's priced at only 15, but it is, to me, it was feeling a little bit more contemporary, more than likely from the 80s or 90s. And there's nothing wrong with it, especially if you love the piece. But I'm really looking for some more true vintage. I mean, the 80s is true vintage, but y'all know what I'm saying, right? I'm looking for the even older vintage than what I was seeing. So we're going to move on here and we're going to come up to this pink elephant. Look at this carnival prize. My goodness, that's a large one. They have it priced at $37. I would assume they probably spent way more than $37 trying to win that thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Cute little Lefton turtle planter here. She's in her Sunday best. She is priced at $20. 1985 was a little shocking to me. I would have thought this was a 70s piece. No, I did spot this little Napco look at her and her Sunday best, her sassy self with those extended lashes. Get it? She was only $7, so I definitely wanted to pick her up. I think she's full of a lot of personality, and that really speaks to me. And we've got another diamond pottery. It is a Rempel Squeak. This is Stampy the horse. Obviously, he is a figurine, not the planter, not the statuette. So he was priced at only $10. So I did decide to go ahead and pick him up. Alrighty, guys, here is the haul for today. It is small, but I definitely think mighty. If anything, I am super excited about the head vase. Of course, we did get those stags. Those are already in Richard's collection. We're going to wrap it up. Rust and shine to the rescue. That's going to do it today, you guys. Thankfully, we stopped at Rust and Shine. They pulled it out there at the last minute. We did find some cute things, and I'm definitely pleased with that head vase. As always, you guys, down in the comments, let me know what your favorite find of the day was, or the item you wished I had most picked up. Either works, and I'd appreciate it. And until next time, guys, remember, keep it rusty, crusty, and dusty. Bye, guys.